It is hard to believe that it is already back to school supply shopping season, but here we are. If you're new here, I'm Addie. I'm a mama to 4 little kiddos, a going on 2nd grader, kindergartner, and then a homeschooling preschooler. The other one's baby, not doing any school whatsoever. So here is our supply haul for the year. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the preschooler. I think homeschooling, you know, we already have a lot of the supplies on hand. I really didn't need that much more this year, but these are some of our staples that I collected regardless. So first off, I got refills of paint, tempera paint, washable paint. These come from the Dollar Tree. I like to get these sizes here. They fit really good with our soap dispenser paint stand that we have. I'll link our homeschool kind of setup in the description in case you want to check that out. But I find these to be the most cost-effective way. And when we're doing kids craft, I really don't care about the quality of paint. So Dollar Tree all the way for kids paint. And I pretty much got all the colors that we were out of or that we use all the time. I also picked up just some transparent tape. This one was like $1.50, I think. And you wanna look when you're getting tape because tape can be very expensive. So when you're using tape, especially for kids crafts, and preschoolers love tape. It's such a good activity for them. So I got lots of tape, but make sure you're getting the inexpensive tape because there's lots of different varieties of tape out there. Next up, I stocked up on a couple of glue sticks, a dry erase marker, some colored chalk, some safety scissors, or kid scissors I should call. They're not really safety per se, but kid scissors, and then a big here pack of 240 sheets of construction paper. Again, a very used item in our classroom. Finally, I grabbed her a clipboard. My other 2 older ones already have a clipboard, but I needed her to have her own. She could use theirs since the older ones are gonna be in school at this point, but when they're all home for the summer and have their own like chore chart, daily chart type of thing, I want them all to have their own. So she picked up her clipboard for now. Next up, I guess in front here is stuff for me actually. I got myself my own set of tape. 1 just for everyday, 2 but like supply, but 2 I always stock up on tape around tax-free time because tape is good for birthday presents, for Christmas. Like you can never really have enough tape. So that's an item that I always get when we go school supply shopping, whether I need it or not. And then I also grabbed a new pair of scissors for myself just because mine always seems to go missing. My kiddos just know where my scissors are, I guess. And then I also picked up envelopes, another good tax-free item. Envelopes, you never know. You might use it for your preschoolers when they want to send letters and be mail carriers. They might just need it for a craft, or you might actually need it for yourself and mailing items. So letters or envelopes is another thing. Next up, my kindergartner. So these are the things that were on her list. I guess first off, a new LL Bean backpack. So when my kiddos go to kindergarten, they get their first like real expensive backpack. LL Bean is the brand we like, and we really like the Explorer backpack because it's a little bit bigger than like the Junior Classic that's only gonna last them like a year or 2 before they grow out of it, but it's smaller than, you know, the big double high schooler ones. So I find it's a really good size. I think they can use this through 8th grade, to be honest. And I intend to because they hold up. They have a great, you know, warranty policy and all that. So that's why we get these, and they know when they pick it out that this is gonna be their backpack for the long run. So they don't get to pick a new one every year. But this is, yeah, the Explorer, and that is what she got. That's what she picked out this year. She also needed some Play-Doh. I think they use this for syllable practice. They use it for math counting. Same things we use it in our preschool lessons, which is great. I love that their school does that type of, you know, hands-on manipulative type style work. They go to a classical school, a classical education school, and it's not necessarily Montessori, but I still love that they do this. I hope lots of schools do, but I don't know. She also picked out a pencil case. They have clear restrictions at their school too. No characters, no crazy like designs, whatever, hard case. So she picked out just her plain blue one. And in here she's got her Ticonderoga pencils, a little 2-pack of that. I actually bought like the big 72 pack and then divided some between her older sister and her. So she's got 2 little boxes of those. She's got 6 glue sticks in here, and then a couple of dry erase markers as well. And then she needed 2 packs of big markers. She needed 3 boxes of crayons. I really do prefer Crayola. I think they have the best brand for crayons and markers, but the Mondo Llama brand at Target was way cheaper than the Crayola markers, so we went with the way cheaper option there. She also needed several dry erase in color in addition to those black ones, so she has those there. She needed 2 kind of watercolor sets, so I got her 2 of those. She needed 1 pack of thin markers, 3 packs of colored pencils. I did notice I had this here, and this is actually for my preschooler. We re-upped on markers. I just accidentally put it in the wrong pile. But yeah, this is for my preschooler because markers, caps, you know, always good to grab an extra one of those for a 3-year-old. Let's see, she also needed primary composition book. If you have never seen these, I also use these in our homeschool. They're like story journals, like where it has the clear space up here to draw a picture of whatever you're writing. I really like these. I think these are really cool composition books. She also needed construction paper, a 96 pack. She has several folders here, 4 of them in fact. They specified the colors. And then she also has a 3-ring binder with pockets. I guess on these ones, these are the types of folders that have the pockets and the brads in there. That was a very specific thing too that they wanted. And then finally, just like printer paper, copy paper, they'll share that with their class. And so then last up is my going on 2nd grader. And so for her, she needed 2 packs of index cards. Both of them needed a hand sanitizer, kind of forgot to show that. They also need things like disinfectant wipes, paper towels, you know, the usual. I just haven't bought those yet. I don't know if they're tax-free or not. Maybe I should just buy them now in case they are. But she needed 2 of those primary compositions as well. She needed 5 folders of that same kind with the brads. She needed some colored pencils. She needed lots of the Ticonderoga pencils, and her school is very specific on the brand. They only wanted pre-sharpened Ticonderoga, so she's got several of those here. She also needed a couple of glue sticks, dry erase markers. She's got her scissors in here, 1 Sharpie, and 2 pink erasers. She did have this pencil box last year, and as you can see, even though we just bought this blue one this year, it's the same one they had at Target last year. So same type of thing there. And this reminds me that we literally just came back from the store, and somehow from the car to here, a 2-pack of scissors is missing that my kindergartner needed. No clue. Let's have to find that. She also needed sheet protectors, a pack of sheet protectors. She needed construction paper, and then she also needed a 3-ring binder with pockets and copy paper there. So that is our haul. That's our school supplies this year. In the description below, I'm also gonna put my top 10 homeschool school supply video that I have done in the past, because if you are going to be homeschooling a preschooler, those are like my top 10. Get them while they're tax-free if you guys have that in your state. And that is it for today. So I will see you next time.